The newly appointed chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdul Rashid Bawa, was screened by the Senate today. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the Nigerian Army has announced the recovery of Mate local government area of Borno State and other communities from Boko Haram terrorists. This was contained in a statement by the Army spokesperson, Mohammed Yerima, on Tuesday. Recall that at least 7 Nigerian soldiers were killed in an ambush by the terrorists in Mate local government area, who overwhelmed the troops, forcing them to dislodge to the Kwa local government area. The Chief of Army Staff, Atahiru Ibrahim, had last Sunday issued a 48-hour deadline to the troops to reclaim Mate from the insurgents. In an update on Tuesday, the Army said the territories were recovered in collaboration with the Nigerian Air Force. This is, however, coming the same day Boko Haram launched a rocket attack on Maiduguri, killing at least 16 persons and injuring more than 40 people. At number 9, the Federal Road Safety Corps has commenced an immediate clampdown on recreative vehicles plying the country's roads. In a statement on Tuesday, FRSC spokesman BC Kazim said the directive is part of the efforts to reduce road traffic crashes across the country by 15% and deaths by 20%. He said the clampdown is an integral part of rejigged efforts of the Corps in the year 2021 to further reduce road traffic crashes across the country. He also stated that the operation will be conducted nationwide and that severe punishment awaits anyone arrested using such vehicles. At number 8, gunmen suspected to be pirates have hijacked a passenger boat conveying 11 travelers from Bili Jetty in Port Harcourt to Bonny Island in Rivers State. The incident was confirmed by the chairman of the Bonny Maritime Union Workers, Henry Jumbo, in Port Harcourt on Wednesday. Jumbo narrated that the boat left Port Harcourt at about 8 a.m. on Tuesday and that no word had been heard from any of the passengers that traveled in it, including the boat driver, who were apprehended by unknown gunmen. At number 7, Balarabe State government has launched a campaign to vaccinate 2 million livestock. Speaking at the launch on Wednesday in Galambi village, Balarabe State Director of Veterinary Services, Istifanos Irimeya, said that the exercise is aimed at controlling livestock diseases in the state. He said the exercises, which will be conducted in the 20 local government areas of the state, is free and that all livestock owners should allow their animals to take part in the vaccination. At number 6, the 7 Nigerian Air Force officers who died in an air crash on Sunday will be buried at the National Cemetery, Lugbe Airport Road, Abuja on Thursday. The Nigerian Air Force disclosed this to journalists on Wednesday. In an outpour of grief over the tragic incident, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Isiaka Amau, had narrated that the deceased officers had been in Minna, Niger State, for days conducting intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance missions in order to secure the release of the 42 students and staff kidnapped from Government Science College, Kagara. At number 5, Ghana has received the first shipment of 600,000 doses of AstraZeneca Oxford COVID-19 vaccines from COVAX. A joint statement by the UNICEF representative in Ghana, Annex Claire Dufay, and the World Health Organization representative to Ghana, Dr. Francis Kasolo, said with the arrival of the vaccines in Accra on Wednesday, the country's vaccination process will begin. Ghana is the first country to receive the COVID-19 vaccines from the COVAX facility, an arrangement by the World Health Organization, Gavi, the Vaccine Initiative and Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations to provide vaccines for low and middle income countries. At number 4, the 35th virtual meeting of the Federal Executive Council was held on Wednesday and was presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari. Before the meeting commenced, a minute silence was observed in honor of former Minister of Communications, Brigadier General Ahmed Aboki Abdallah, who passed on recently. Abdallah served as the nation's Minister of Communications when President Buhari was head of state and later as Minister of Social Development, Youth and Sports. At number 3, the Nigerian Labour Congress led many workers across government agencies to block the Corporate Affairs Commission on Wednesday to protest against the alleged unfriendly policies against workers of the commission. The NLC president, Ayuba Waba, led executive and members of unions to the action intended to change certain policies considered to be against the interest of workers of the organization. The protest started as early as 8 a.m., thereby preventing workers from gaining entry into the building. Among other allegations raised by the NLC was that the Registrar General of CAC transferred married female staff out of the commission. At number 2, the Governor of Ondo State, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, has been sworn in for a second term in office. The Ondo State Governor was sworn in alongside his deputy, Lucky Ayedatiwa, at the International Culture and Event Center, Akure, the state capital. The ceremony was performed by the state's Chief Judge, Justice Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. Prior to the inauguration, the Ondo State government had declared a public holiday to mark the occasion. Recall that Akeredolu was declared winner of the October 10, 2020 gubernatorial election in the state by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Finally, at number 1, the newly appointed chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdul Rashid Bawa, was screened by the Senate today. The Senate commenced the screening of Bawa for confirmation on Wednesday morning after initially distributing his CV to senators present ahead of the hearing. Bawa was led into the chambers by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly Matters, Senate, Senator Babajide Omowore. If confirmed, the 40-year-old will be the youngest person ever to serve as chairman of the nation's foremost anti-corruption agency. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.